When?
Like
Fuck
when
John.
I got here.
I missed it.
Yeah, we should talk to you. Yeah, Al Hunter was saying how you like always set things up and then ghost everybody.
Since when?
All the time.
Since the dawn of man.
All the time.
You're not here, so I don't. You maybe
Give
have
Kyle-
had
can we
one
give Kyle a recap
instance
of
of
the
that.
shit that happened.
What?
What?
Kyle, the most important thing you need to remember is that you still have the biggest dong.
Sweet.
It's true. Yeah, Kyle,
I'm gonna reroll.
did you want to like? I guess. I mean, go
I
through.
need to reroll.
But I mean, did you read did you see the? I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, I read
Post
the
game report or whatever.
Yeah, I read it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like.
Basically, John fucked up and then got the best loot.
Yeah.
That's the one sentence summary.
Okay, yeah. Did y'all see the loot? Because I added attributes to some of them that didn't have attributes before.
What does my shit hat do?
Your shit hat has unknown properties.
In this plane,
That's the worst.
No, so Electrum.
the D&D resources.
Oh, I got it. I
session
got it.
summary.
I got it.
Okay, so Electrum hat like that said find Cloth Hunter's cap threaded with Electrum. That is actually from the Forgotten Realms. I thought y'all could only comment. I've made a terrible mistake. So your hat has like material from like another plane of existence in it.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, I'm just telling you the facts.
Yeah, I read that. And then I was just like, so it's still just a shitty green hat.
It could become your signature though, and it's stylish. It looks as however you want it to look. Whatever you Googled is bullshit.
It looks like Link's like the climber's head thingy, climber's bandana for Breath of the Wild.
Okay, that's what it looks like then.
John's inspired from sharing war stories. He didn't
Yeah,
even say anything.
John died. He should
-1 inspiration.
he should be minus.
Yeah, you're
inspired.
still inspired, Will.
Wait,
also.
I know. I forgot to use my inspiration point and my hellish rebuke last time.
I need to read this hellish rebuke. Like it's just infuses. Like
It sounds. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe you should just read it and either nerf it or.
I'm gonna
tell me what
hammer
does.
it. I'm gonna hammer the fuck out of it.
No.
But it's literally like it's 2d10 for a dexterity saving throw after I get hit, which seems broken.
That's probably not true.
It's a reaction though, so you can only use it once per turn. Like
Yeah,
once
well,
per
that's right.
entire round.
I think we were starting to talk about it, but then we got into a long discussion about where everyone was from, and then it kind of got sidetracked.
Fuck.
Yeah. I got the stash. I got the sash, right?
I don't know. I think you did. I think you
I think
you
we
got the sash.
yeah.
All right.
Alex got the miniature tree.
My fucking sash is on.
I don't have the tree. I threw it back down.
After seeing what it gives
It
you.
was fucking trash. I gotta keep that space open in my backpack.
Like I technically should have gotten the stone miniature. If
Yeah,
it's
you
my-
can have it.
If
I
it's
threw it
my
back down
brand,
and
can I
pick it
have
back
it?
up.
No, you don't get the hat though. I want both.
You can,
You can
have
have
whatever
the
you
tree.
fucking want.
All right, I want it.
Is that you get +1 nature checks.
Yeah.
For an unnamed favor some point in the future.
All right.
Wait, what does the tree even do?
I
Do
want
you know?
you to look lovingly in the eyes
just-
like you want
it's
to.
like a
you wanna
magic- it's
fuck
like a
my
s-
butt.
You're transporting it in your anus. Is that confirmed?
No.
That's
Well,
not
it's the
rules.
mini statue.
Yeah.
I could boost it. Yeah. Put her in my man wallet.
So, yeah, it's just like a small magic artifact that like makes you slightly more knowledgeable about nature. It has no other properties that you know of.
I'm already knowledgeable about nature.
P knowledgeable. All right, I'm whenever Kyle
Let's
gets
go.
back, we're good to go.
Let's go, bro.
I already pre-rolled initiative for everyone because I was sitting here for like 30 minutes. Because y'all are immediately in combat. So the last thing that
Someone
happened.
just kiss.
It's a critical one. You slip
No,
on a
there's
banana
a-
peel.
Fucking dog right here.
Wait, no, that was.
I gave that little doggy a smooch on the top of the head.
I'm glad for you.
What are we talking?
We're talking about something else, Alex.
No, you didn't hear that kissy sound? That's what
No,
I'm
I heard the kissy
Oh.
sound, but people are blowing up that I rolled a 1.
back here, little dumbass.
All right, is everyone here?
I hate that Dylan cut off the last session because I had a hot hand on the dice. Now I'm rolling all ones.
The era.
All right, let's get this shit going.
Yeah, is everyone here?
No, is Cal not back? Cal might not be back.
What are we all?
I'm gonna go get a
rolling?
drink.
What?
Right back.
Oh my god. We're
Like
never
2
starting.
seconds.
John's gonna perish on his way to the fridge.
Where's my fucking character?
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Wait, what is this? Where are we? Where are we? Are we like in a room made out of meat?
No.
Where's the music?
Good call.
Yeah, give me that trash music.
We need some like Killing Floor music for this room.
Let's see if this works.
This room looks awful. Whatever horrible like 40 by 40 JPEG you're using, it's making me want to cry.
Oh shit. Well, the damage didn't work. All right, I just went for Raphael, so
Wait, no,
We're
my
starting.
rolls didn't count. My rolls didn't count.
I know.
Wait, where's my guy?
I already
God
rolled
damn
initiative
it!
for everyone.
Yeah, Will's not in the room.
There, that one counts.
I'm not in the fucking room.
Yeah, you are. Let me. I guess you're not revealed.
Wait, so we're just here? Like,
What's going on in here?
Why are we immediately? Why don't we get to choose how we enter the room?
So
Why
y'all-
did you already roll initiative for us?
I rolled initiative for you because
All
I was
that
waiting here,
seems-
and y'all are immediately in combat. So the last thing that happened was y'all walked into the temple. There's a bunch of bodies on the ground with like red cloaks on. They're like orcs, because you know this is like an orc religious site, and y'all are all just like looking around. And then Agalor fired his arrow at. He was the only one that saw, and then he also fired an arrow perfectly into the darkness and hit a halfling rogue in the ass. And that's the trajectory of that shot. So, and now
Igor's
combat is
affinity for
starting.
ass.
As soon as he got hit in the ass, all you noticed all these forms started like rumbling up from the ground, and now all of y'all are in combat.
Okay, what's the initiative order? Or I guess you can just start.
Raphael's going first, then it's Darian, then Krunan, then
Put the
Agalor.
order up.
Yeah, put the
That's
fucking
a little
order up.
And
I only
turn
saw-
on let the bodies hit the floor.
Darian's going first after Raphael, but let me finish this Raphael.
You're God.
Why is
I know.
Krunan so flat? I can't tell what I'm
There
looking
should be
at.
a
It looks like
large,
bundle of
a
arrows.
large.
Hold on.
It looks like a blanket on the ground.
That's more.
Okay.
We need miniatures related to dong size.
Oh, that's straight. garbage.
We all have small dongs except for Kyle. If I
Yeah,
remember
so-
correctly.
Inversely proportional.
Everyone has average dongs except for Kyle.
No.
Okay, so Raphael just steps forward with like he's using his long sword, and you see him like cut this zombie like almost in half immediately. It's Darren, it's your turn.
He cut this one in half.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna cut
Wait,
this
so
He critted
I
the
have
fuck
I have
out of
a
it.
question though.
Yeah.
So when I shot that dude in the ass, he's like different than all the others.
Yeah,
other-
yeah. So all of these are like red
Or-
cloaked former like look like priestesses of the temple, but they all are like emaciated and like rotting. Like you,
Right.
once you're up close enough and you can see that they're like zombified. Okay,
Probably
that
shot and killed our one ally.
and that this is a halfling like guy with a cloak on. Okay, John, that's a hit, and you like do a lot of damage to him, however you want.
Nice.
And then it's Agalor's turn. Let me put up the turn order.
I'm gonna. Wait, whoa.
I don't know what's going on right now. Wait, did John just kill someone?
I'm
Still a
gonna
lot of damage.
keep shooting the
Oh.
dude that I shot at with the longbow.
Keep attacking this guy.
Yeah, I know where he is.
There's
he's
probably
dead.
some invulnerable NPC. Not gonna be able
Is
to
it?
kill him.
John, you're metagaming right now. you
None
fuck.
of this is being said.
Metagaming piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'd like to do a
I'm gonna
perception
keep
check on
attacking
John's
the
metagaming.
NPC. I'll scream that out into the world. It's an NPC. I'm wasting my time.
I mean, we don't even know if you're firing at anything because we still.
Your
don't
turn's
see
about
them.
to pass, my guy.
There, I fucking rolled, bro.
That's not an attack roll.
What's an attack roll?
That's a
That's
damage,
a damage roll.
Fuck!
That's a miss, my
Oh,
guy.
you fucked up.
See, this is awful. You rigged my shit.
What the fuck are you
Now
talking
I'm getting
about?
shit rolls.
All right, it's Krunan's turn.
All right, I was gonna move up and attack this one.
Okay, I'll move you up before I'll figure it out in a second how to get you control of it.
I'm swinging my mace.
Woo!
That's a hit.
All right. Big dick, big mace.
Is that a one-handed or two-handed mace?
It's 1d6.
Okay.
Cleric Kyle, weak as shit. Only gets a D6.
I figured a mace would be 1d8. Oh no.
Womp, womp, womp.
Okay, so you do some minor damage. Its arm was already knocked off by John, but it's still standing.
Fuck. Shit.
After that, it's Soraka.
I'm gonna attack this dude right here
Okay.
Wow, I didn't even see that guy.
with my spear.
What did you tell him not to attack that guy, John? Because you know he's not an NPC.
Wait, do I go +5?
Shit.
That's a hit. Okay. So you you do quite a bit of damage, topple it against, hit it against the wall, but it's still standing.
Okay.
And then Malus last.
All right, wait. So what just happened to Soraka's guy?
He's weak.
Yeah, he got hit against the wall with a solid punch, but he's still standing.
All right, I'm gonna go over here and attack him. Long sword first.
I need a new miniature. This miniature
14.
super
That's
shit.
a hit, and that's a graw.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
I kind of kick him further into the wall. He sort of bounces off, and as he's rebounding toward me, I just cut his head off.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on Soraka.
Okay.
So he's got a Bardic Inspiration die.
Okay.
What does that give me again? Like a reroll?
So on once within the next 10 minutes, creature can roll. You can roll a six-sided d6 and add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
You see this guy, the little rogue with the arrow in his ass, pull the arrow out of his ass, and he grunts and he's yelling. And then you see him run over here. So also just point of interest in the room that y'all can now see that you've moved around in it is over here, there's a bunch of ash and blast marks on the ground, and this is a pillar that's been knocked over. All the other pillars, the circles you see, are just pillars that are standing upright normally. This pillar's been knocked over, and there's a bunch of blast marks and ash on the wall over here. And you can also see there's something on the wall over here. It kind of looks like a doorway, but there's a symbol on it, but you can't make it out from this distance yet.
Okay.
So this guy pulls the arrow out of his ass, grunts, and then he runs over on top of this pillar, and he starts pouring a bunch of liquid from some pouch or something on his person all around him, and he's really frantic about it, and he yells to y'all's general direction, "Don't shoot. I'm just here to try to survive. I'm not coming after y'all. This has been a terrible mistake." Frantic, fumbling over his words because there's blood coming out of his ass.
I yell at Aglor, "Hey, maybe stop shooting. We can interrogate him later. If we need to kill him, we can."
Quiet enough so he doesn't hear, though.
Yeah, I can't hear
No, I
shit.
know. I fucking shouted. I don't care if he hears it. I'm not scared of this motherfucker.
Oh Christ!
Dylan showing us his roll. What the fuck is that roll? 4d20? Oh, you rolled for the zombies.
Oh shit.
Okay, so what Krunan?
Idiot that
Krunan, what's
Nobody
your
wins
AC? Krunan's AC is 18, right?
Yeah.
literally unhittable.
That's
hell?
fucking horseshit. Nah, he has advantage on the roll since you're flanked.
Fucking
Okay.
cheating piece of shit, DM. He's dropping a hammer on Krunan.
He is flanked.
Trying to kill him.
That was the only one that got close to. I mean, none of the other ones are advantage.
They all
Okay.
rolled twos.
Yeah, literally. Let me look real quick. You're gonna feel a claw mark in your back, Krunan.
All right.
Wait, why is there one on me? This is bullshit.
He missed, though.
All right, Krunan, you take 3. He's like a little zombie pat on the back, and it's Raphael's turn. So Raphael turns and steps through here, and he points to this over here, and he says, "We need to converge there." And then he takes out his bow and fires some shots, firing shots nonstop. And then it's Darian's turn also.
Did he kill anybody?
I'll let you know. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. So he like totally Legolas double arrows. he double arrows this zombie in like each eye. And it just gets like blasted back like 3 spaces. It's completely
He's dead.
Holy fuck. He rolled a perfect. I'm gonna pull back a curtain here. He rolled a 20 on one of his attacks, and then he rolled 2 8s on a D8. It's Darian's turn.
Oh dear, max damage.
Yeah. It's Darian's turn.
See my buddy in distress. I'm gonna go help him out. I'm gonna attack this zom.
Yo, John,
Yeah,
did you
you didn't-
disengage?
Is that zombie
This guy
still
was
alive?
kind of like incapacitated, so I was gonna let Krunian finish him off.
I got 2 guys on me now.
John, let me be.
Yeah, John didn't try to save our cleric, who was the only one that took damage that round. He's furthering his narrative of being a piece of shit.
I told John to let me
The
die.
decision's been made.
That's a hit, and that's substantial damage, but it's not killing damage. And after your turn, it's Eagler's turn, right? Not Krunan.
Yeah. So can I? What's the thing on switching weapons?
You can bonus action to switch weapons.
Okay, I'm a bonus action and draw my short sword. Then I'm gonna attack the dude that's on me, that's next to me.
Okay,
So that's good. And
that's a hit for sure,
sure.
and that's a kill narrowly.
There. And yeah, I'm done.
This is the most nonchalant kill of all time.
Oh,
Krunan's
that's supposed
turn.
to describe it?
What?
That's supposed to describe it?
You can. I don't care.
John, what did you do with it?
It wasn't that eventful. It was like kind of just like you slowly slipped a sword into the zombie's like chest.
Yeah, I did that. I did just that. I looked at it essentially in the eyes.
Okay. It's Krunan's turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack the weak one in front of me
Okay.
that I was already attacking.
Oh, that's a critical miss potentially.
Oh no.
Roll to confirm that.
Another like the same roll.
Same roll, yeah. Oh no! Congratulations on your first critical miss. So you drop your weapon. You butterfingered it. Do you have a shield, or are you shield and a mace in one hand, or are you just mace?
I have a mace and a crossbow, no shield up.
Okay. Yeah, so you drop it. So in order to pick your weapon back up, you could take a bonus action, to pick it up. But I think it's fine. You could do that on the same turn.
I'll do that.
And then if your turn's over, it's Sirocco's turn.
Yeah, but
This guy, what's the little face mean?
He's almost dead.
He's damaged.
I'm gonna. Do they get attack of opportunities if I move right here?
No.
Okay. I am going to. Okay, I'm gonna attack this guy with my spear.
Okay. Can y'all see the pictures that I put on y'all's characters now in the journal tab?
No.
20, 15 plus 5.
Where's journal tab?
Which tab is the journal? Oh yeah, I can see. I can only see Faye and Raphael.
Okay. That's not a kill, Alex. So it's still alive.
All right. I'm going to use.
Why does Raphael have a cross?
Huh?
Why does Raphael have crosses?
I'm gonna use
photo?
martial arts. So I'll take a one arm
I don't
or
know.
like an unarmed strike at the same guy.
The spear and punch combo.
Yep.
That's a hit barely. And that's a kill.
Dylan, when can I use my inspiration die?
On any 20 roll.
Okay, and do I have to do it? Do I have to announce it before?
Yeah, we decided that yes.
Okay.
John, you're also inspired from War Stories. I didn't announce that earlier, but that was in the post-game report.
He could have used that inspiration in the fight.
This is awful. There's nothing for me to smoke, so I can't get inspired.
Okay,
Hey, is it my turn?
Malice, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna run over to this dude that's fucking up my boy Krunan.
thank you.
I'm gonna attack him with longsword first. Longsword action. Oh fuck, that's probably a miss.
That's a miss. The zombie is able to successfully fend off the sword.
I missed twice. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Okay. You now see little halfling guy. Looks like he So everybody roll perception for just having general awareness.
Fucking fuck.
20 plus.
And Agalor, with your special eyes, you have advantage on this roll. Your special elf eyes.
Hold on.
Oh fuck! I didn't add my modifier.
God damn it. Let me pull up the old character sheet.
Plus.
Ye old character sheet. Wait, what's advantage?
You just roll it twice and take the higher.
The perception. Oh, yeah.
Malice, you sure you don't want to use your inspired roll to re-roll that?
I thought I had to say it before.
Yeah, I know. I was joking. This would be a trash roll to use it on.
I wasn't gonna use it.
Agalor, did you roll yet? Who hasn't
Oh.
rolled?
No, bitch.
I'm
Jeez.
about to blind you.
Yeah.
You can't fucking do that.
Oh, fuck! That's exactly what I wanted.
What, me to roll 20?
Yeah. Okay, so Sirocco and Agalor see this like in vivid detail, but especially Agalor, I guess, because of the 20. So he's like standing on top of this fallen pillar, and you see him like slowly, as if like in slow motion, but you know it's not slow motion, but that's how you're like percepting it. He takes like a huge cig out of his like backpack, and he lights
Cig?
it, and
A cigarette?
he smokes it like really slowly, and like his eyes are closed the whole time, and like again like zombies are like moving in on him, like all around him. And then he like flicks the cig after like smoking like a couple of drags into like the surrounding area, and you see like flames ignite in a circle around him.
So no one, only me and Alex can see this.
You see the cig. You see the cig. The flames are visible to everyone. Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's like, does no one else see the fucking fire?
Guys, there's fire.
My eyes are just closed, so I don't see anything.
Yeah. I don't know how to draw
I
circles.
closed my eyes for this entire.
I wonder what the contents of that cigarette were.
I'm about to freehand this shape. This is going to be terrible, folks. This actually isn't that bad.
Can't see shit.
There
You
it is.
can
That looks awful.
Oh my god.
hold Alt for circle ellipse when you're drawing a rectangle.
Okay, it's too
No,
late.
that's
shit.
good.
Oh shit! Cal knows more about this than Dylan does.
Just reading the tooltips.
I have 1,000 tabs open. Okay. So now I'm going to do some more rolls. This guy's dead, right?
Yep.
Isn't Falstad dead?
This guy?
The guy in front of you, Alex, is dead.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Killing 6 birds with 1 stone. AC's 18. Raphael's AC 16. Raphael's gonna get some claws in his jaw. Slop on my knob. All right.
That's what the zombie tells him.
Lottie dotty dot, motherfucker law.
Motherfucker. Okay, so y'all see like Raphael gets some like he's just getting engulfed with like zombie hands over here. Krinan, you're able to dodge and attack at your back and at your forward. You get double teamed.
That was lucky.
And you see some flaming zombies come upon the rogue up here on the pillar and like kind of accost him, but he's mostly able to avoid it. So now it's Raphael's turn, and he's going to disengage this way. Fire shots nonstop.
Don't they get attacks of opportunity on him?
No, because he disengaged. He moved half speed.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, so he puts an arrow in each of them and like knocks them back. Neither of them are dead though. These two right here. And then it's Darian's turn. And again, Raphael's like clearly moving this way. He's saying like, we need to get over here and fortify if possible.
I'm gonna go attack this guy.
That's a hit, and that's not a kill. You take some damage. Take some meat off of his bones, off of his emaciated form, but he's still standing. It's Krunan's turn after that, if you're done.
All right, I'm gonna shake off my embarrassment from dropping my mace and take a swing at this guy.
Okay.
And
That
looks like
Wait, no, this guy's dead.
he's still up.
no, he's not dead yet, but he's damaged.
No, I thought Alex killed him with his like.
No, I killed the
Killed the
guy
other
who's
guy.
below me.
Oh, okay, killed that guy. Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's a miss, but You can tell the zombie's kind of getting tired.
I'm putting him through his
And you see
workout.
the zombie kind of like sigh through like its toothless mouth.
He's half dead, can't even move, still can't hit him. All right, that's all I got.
So Agalore after that. I think I might have reversed y'all's turns, but whatever.
You did. This is bullshit.
That's fine. Well, you were so enamored with seeing like the halfling that you hit in the ass sig burn everything that you like lost some time. You can't account for what the time that you just lost.
I'm gonna go ahead and move. But who's this motherfucker here? Who's that?
What do you point now?
Oh, who's the
Hold the
blonde?
ping. Hold the ping.
That.
That's
that?
me.
It's Malice.
That's Malice.
Okay, can I go help my nigga Malice? Was that guy dead? Is that the one that everyone's
Falstead's
missed?
dead. Huh?
This
This
guy.
is the one that's got missed
This is the one
twice.
that, both these dudes have been missed.
Okay. Well, I'm
You can make a miss then.
gonna take my bow out again and shoot at him.
Okay.
And shoot at the one by Malice.
This one?
Yeah. Fucking shit.
That's a miss.
All right.
Or rather, it's like you hit the zombie in like the leg, and it just doesn't do anything because
Okay.
it's a zombie.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move over here after.
Following the course of your arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Sirocco's turn.
I'm
Oh gosh.
gonna step into here and attack this dude.
Okay. That's a miss.
Okay.
It's like,
Why'd you rig the fucking rolls?
because my
Um,
god complex is showing.
I'm gonna use Fury of Blows.
Fury of blows. If you're making that up, I'm not going to look it up. Whatever
No,
you're
it's
about to tell me.
to spend one point and make 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay. How many key points do you have?
2 for the encounter.
Right. Well, until you long rest or short rest.
Yeah.
This isn't 4th edition.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what that means.
4th edition is like WoW, to where like you have like cooldowns and everything, and it is like per encounter versus like whenever you go to sleep.
Oh shit! I have to 20.
Yeah, you have to roll the 21st.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do it. Oh, that's a miss.
Wait, which one is the one
I mean,
you're attacking
so
two?
I rolled
Okay,
a
so one of them-
6. Yeah.
Okay. So the second one
So-
hits.
The second one is 4 damage.
Okay. That damages him, but he's still standing.
Okay.
And then it's Malice's turn after that. If you're done.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna try to attack this motherfucker again. 14.
That's a hit.
All right. So he takes 9.
Yep, that's a substantial portion of
Okay. So
his
dagger.
constitution.
12.
That is also a hit and also damage, but not quite dead. Yeah, no, like literally hanging on by a thread. It's like on the ground.
Damn it. All right. I'm gonna follow Raphael's lead. I'm gonna use my move and move over here.
Okay. Let me see something.
Or does he get an attack of opportunity if I move?
How much did you move? Did you move under half your move speed? Because if yes, then no.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna move under half my move speed. Or I'm gonna move half my move speed.
Okay. You see the halfling that's getting accosted by burning zombies of his own making, kind of like yelp and try to do something, and kind of fucks up. You see him like leap, and he tries to like leap off of the head of one of these zombies and like trips and like falls over here onto the ground. But he's like outside of the ring of fire. But it's also like super dark over here, so you can't really see how he fell down or anything. Okay. This guy's dead. This guy's okay. Sirocco, what's your AC? What is it? I didn't hear the first part.
16.
16? Okay. All right, you're going to take 6 damage from the claws of one of these zombies, and the other one tries to get at you, but you're able to block it.
Okay.
That was supposed to be an exclamation point. All right, it's Raphael's turn.
Wait, what happened to that one that critical missed?
It didn't do anything because it has nothing to drop.
It couldn't like fall down on its face and step on its head.
I thought about making it the one that has like 0 health, almost 0 health from your attacks. But then I forgot about it the instant I thought about it. Whew. Okay, Raphael's going to run over here just outside the fire. And he's going to make some attacks with his sword. One of them's going to hit and do very little. But all these ones that have this marking on them are on fire. It's Darian's turn.
I'm gonna attack this guy because I noticed that Krenan's missed him about 4 times. So
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and help him out. Try to help him out at least.
That's a hit, and
Wait.
that doesn't quite kill him, but it does
Oh my
very close. You're attacking this one?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't quite kill him. It's Grunan's turn after that.
I think it's Aglor.
No, it's Grunan's. I switched the turn order.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right. Hopefully, third time's the charm on this same zombie.
Just got to keep putting up shots.
All
That's a
right.
hit.
That's a fucking hit.
Almost without a doubt, this will be a graw, so start brainstorming. That's even a graw.
All right. So I finally
What the fuck?
get over my embarrassment, but it's still like a really kind of weak swing. But luckily, he's so close to death that my mace connects with his skull and finishes him off.
You Babe Ruth this skull.
Yeah.
Drunken Babe Ruth.
Oh, and then I want to disengage and move
Okay.
over to here.
Yep. It's Aglor's turn.
So is everything dead?
This guy's not.
The
Where
2 guys next to me aren't.
I don't get disadvantage unless they're in the square right next to me, right? With the longbow.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll shoot at this guy.
Okay.
All
That is narrowly a miss.
right.
But you can go ahead. You can go ahead and roll damage because that's so much a miss that it's actually going to hit him, and it's just going to be like a not vital spot for a zombie. But the damage roll might convince me otherwise. Yeah, that's a kill because that one was hanging on by a thread. It was like on its knees.
All right. And then yeah, no, I'm Gucci. I'll move closer to the fire and then I'll be done.
Got that music going. Forgot about it again.
This the sewer music. Yeah, I'm
It's
ready.
Sirocco's turn.
Okay.
This is the
Attack
Abyssal Gaze, everyone. The name of my new
My,
band.
I'm actually connected to my phone on Hangouts, so I actually don't hear anything.
It's not good.
I made an attack on this guy.
Yeah, that's a hit, and that is a kill also.
Okay. And I'll use martial arts to make an extra unarmed strike on this
On the
guy.
other one. Okay. Okay, that is a critical miss. It appears.
Oh God.
I'm going to use
confirm
my.
that. Confirm what happens when you try to.
Wait,
punch.
does Bardic Inspiration go on top? I mean, like, I guess it has to go after. Or do you have to use it before you roll?
Let me
I
see.
don't know. Well, regardless, I mean, I think a natural one requires a confirmation.
Okay. So just a d20?
Yeah. So that
Oh, yeah. You could have used it, Alex.
that is not a critical
Right.
miss. You passed the test.
Okay.
Because you would add 5 to it. You didn't add 5 because you forgot, but it's just your
Oh,
exact
I
attack roll.
gotcha. Okay. So I just missed.
So you just miss. Yeah, you don't fuck up so bad that you like punch the pillar instead.
Okay.
Break your hand.
And then it's Malice's turn.
All right. So which one? This one's dead.
Which one are you? Yeah, that one's dead.
All right. I'm gonna run over to my boy Sirocco and try to help him.
Yep,
Longsword. Oh yeah.
that's a hit, and that is a confirmed ending to the Zom.
Nice.
Okay, so it's little Rogue's turn over here. I can't really see what's happening. He's putting in some work. And it's Raphael's turn after that. Raphael like sidesteps over here, makes an attack with his longsword on this zombie. And is able to hit and kill the fuck out of it. He's doing like a twirling like sword and bow combo, switching off every turn, and it's kind of remarkable to see. It's Darian's turn after after that.
This guy's
See
still
him
alive,
turn.
correct?
Yeah, he's still alive.
No, he's dead.
No, he is
Oh,
dead.
no,
he
he's
is?
dead.
He's dead,
Yeah.
so-
I'm gonna run for the door. That's close enough to 25.
So yeah, I guess the
I can go
person's
through
like
it.
facing it. So like the door is not really a door. It's like a huge like wall with that symbol on it. So everybody roll history and add your history modifier to understand what that symbol might be.
Everybody?
Yeah. Well, I guess just John, because he's the only one that's like really seeing it. You have 0 history, Darian?
Yeah, 0.
Okay, so you don't know what it is. So yeah, you see Raphael kind of like after he killed him, he like turned around to inspect it.
Oh, I know what it is, motherfucker. Tell me.
I
No.
thought you knew.
I'm a learned doctor.
I'll tell you. Okay, yeah, that'll be a preemptory roll. But once you're closer to the door and you actually get to look at it, because you're like facing
Oh,
away
no.
from it.
No, I'm looking right at it, bro.
You're facing the opposite way, my guy.
No, I'm turning my guy around.
Not right now. You're not.
I'm looking right at it.
Okay, so you don't
But I
know
knew
what
it.
the symbol is, Darian, but you see, so it's just like, it's a wall, but it's different than the other parts of the walls. It has a symbol on it. The wall's like made of some other type of material. It's like gray, and the other walls are like just like stone color. They look like more normal.
Can I support Raphael for his next attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at
I
you
will do
using
that.
the rules. Okay. So he gets advantage on his next attack. It's Crunan's turn now.
Okay, is this one still alive? Hang on, sorry. That one's still alive?
No, I killed it.
Yeah. I keep track of all this fucking symbol.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to my crossbow. I'm gonna take a shot at this one.
Green has a crossbow?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A crossbow and unhittable armor.
Crossbow, healer, unhittable armor, plus mace.
That's a critical. I'm pretty sure crossbows get 19, 20 criticals. So that's a critical hit.
I think I
Doesn't
might have
to be
been.
unnatural 19.
Oh yeah, it's not. I keep fucking missing that. It's 17 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay, what am I supposed to be adding the damage? I think I might have been doing it wrong.
So like I
So,
don't, I don't
Kyle,
have
on
your
your-
character sheet pulled up, but
On your weapon, here, Kyle, if you're looking
Yeah,
at your
it
character
doesn't
sheet,
say
there's a
to add
box that says, wherever it says damage type, it'll say like, whatever one, and it says like what to roll.
Yeah.
It'll say plus
Alright.
3 piercing or something.
it should the
Come on.
crossbow should probably be 1d8 plus like 2 or 3.
Is the hand light or heavy crossbow?
Mine just says 1d8 piercing, so.
It says no
Okay,
plus.
so there's no
plus.
modifier.
Okay.
Okay. And which one are you shooting? This one?
I was shooting at, yeah, that one.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to hit him in the chest.
Sweet.
He's also on fire.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here too. My buddies.
Yep. Agelor's turn. So Agelor, you're looking at the door now.
Yeah, that's the first thing I did.
So that symbol's very recognizable to you, especially being from like Ishnassor, which is like high society. There's a large presence there. That is the symbol of the Syndicate. It's like an organization, a network of like spies and rogues and shady people that have control in an innumerable number of places and cities and situations. It kind of seems out of place here because you know how important that is, like politically, the Syndicate is, and this is like some random fucking temple in the desert.
Well, I don't like the sound of that at all. I don't like seeing it.
I don't know what you're gonna have to build up your thoughts on the Syndicate in real time. I don't know.
Right now?
Yeah,
No,
I don't know what your opinion is of the Syndicate.
After the battle, I'm going to communicate to the team what I know about this bullshit. And then, is there still shit alive?
Yeah, this is everything without a skull and crossbones over its head is still alive.
Alright, so I'm going to shoot at this one then.
Yep, that's the one that just has a crossbow bolt in it.
Alright. Cool. Look at what you did! What the fuck did you do to my dice?
Ric Flair, baby. Confirm that shit.
Fuck!
Ric Flair drip, go woo on a bitch.
That is not a critical miss, narrowly. So, what happens is you pull an arrow out of your like quiver and you like knock it, and you're like, yeah, and then you like fuck up, and then the arrow like bounces into the air, and you're like, boop, 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 and you like try to grab the arrow, and then you eventually grab it again. But your turn, like you fuck up like 6 seconds of
All right.
time.
I'm done.
It's
I'm
Sirocco's
finished.
turn.
Finished and I'm done.
I guess I'm going to. Everybody's dead around me except for these two bros. I'm actually gonna move around. I mean, I guess it is this line. Like, if that's 40 feet, is that accounting? That's just straight line, or does that mean I can make it around to him, around the fire? around the obstacles.
No. Yeah,
Okay,
straight
it's
line
just
only.
straight line.
That's
Okay.
like more ranged attacks rather than movement.
All right, I'm just gonna move up into the red X.
Yeah, the red X doesn't mean anything other than that's where
Yeah.
the rogue was hitting the ass with the arrow.
Yeah, just open space, and then what's the normal range on a
Where's
dart?
the rogue right now?
The rogue is not visible to anyone.
What's anybody know the range on a dart?
Hold
It
on,
shows
what?
ranged 20.
I'll give you 30 feet on a dart.
It shows 20 by 60. I don't know what the difference is. Distinction is. Okay, you'll give me 30 feet. All right, I'm gonna.
We're in the inner core, folks. Yeah, 30 feet.
All right, I'm gonna throw a dart at this dude over
What do
here.
these darts look like?
There's not many different ways a dart can look.
So it looks like
Dylan's trying to get you to be creative. He's like, nope.
there's only darts can only look the one way.
It's reverse DM hammering.
I'm not gonna dart hammer you. You have complete freedom on what your dart looks like.
Looks like a standard carved dart that has fletching on it, made from feathers, like every dart.
Fletching.
All right,
Yeah, I know what fletching is.
I'm throwing a dart.
Damn, I really wanted that to be a critical miss, so the dart would like curve back around and hit you in the face.
If I have the capabilities of curving darts, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's a fucking hit, and that's more damage than a dart has business doing.
54.
So you hit the zombie like in the face. It's
Okay.
accurate, but not piercing the brain quite yet.
Okay.
It's Malice's turn.
Alright, I'm kind of alone over here. Is this shit still on fire?
Yeah. The ring of fire is still there.
I guess I'll just take a step back over here. Can I see the wall?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll this shit. Oh wait, we already know what it is.
Only Agalor really recognizes the symbol. Like, the Syndicate is... Okay, that's good enough for you to know what the Syndicate is. Like, you have knowledge somewhat that you've seen that symbol before, and the Syndicate is like a shadow organization, but nothing really beyond that. You don't know if, like, it's a good or bad, or
Okay.
what the details of... Okay. And then... Got some more zombie movement. What's your AC, Agalor?
13, like a normal non-hack character.
The tie goes to the runner. So this zombie like fucking brings its hand down upon you, but you like catch its wrist and
Okay.
say something witty.
I don't.
Okay.
I refrain. I'm heated about the syndicate symbol.
Okay. Raphael gets some claws on his form, but he's still standing strong, fighting this shit off over here. He's like blocks most of it, but he's accosted by a flaming zombie and a non-flaming zombie.
Fuck, there's still a lot of these things.
Yeah, they're swarming.
And it's Raphael's turn. So Raphael has inspected the wall, and he kind of like announces while he's attacking these two zombies in front of him. He's like action movie talking while fighting. He says, "This is clearly the Syndicate symbol, and it makes no sense why it's here. And it looks like this is some kind of magical doorway, but I have no idea how it works." And he like kills one of the zombies while he's doing this. Attacks both of them. One of them actually falls down. The other one doesn't.
Did you give him advantage?
Huh?
Did you give him advantage because I was supporting him?
No, I didn't. I forgot about that.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Well, actually, it doesn't matter because he got hits on both of them. So.
Okay.
Well, I guess he could have gotten a crit. I'll re-roll. Oh shit! One of them's a crit. I'm not lying.
Nice.
Why don't you just use the application to roll?
Because sometimes I don't want y'all to see rolls. I
Right.
roll for the enemies, but like,
Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
Yeah.
I roll for the enemy. Like doing the mass roll on the zombies is easier using the system. But if I'm just rolling for one character, then it doesn't matter. Okay, so he like cuts this flaming one's head off, and he slices the other one as well. And it's Darian's turn.
So the information he conveyed to us is like he doesn't know how it works.
Yeah, he's a magical. He thinks it's like there's some magic at foot. Like this is like a rune. Like it's not just like a symbol that's painted on. Or if it is painted, it has something afoot with it. It's like kind of. It's not just okay. Yeah, let me make that clear. It's not just like painted on. It's like it looks like it's glowing or there's some light emanating from the symbol. It's not like it's etched into the wall. It's not painted on. And again, y'all are standing in like ash and soot and shit because there's like blast marks on the ground around this area.
Is the fire still happening in this general area?
Yeah.
Let's see. I can't inspect the door since I've already inspected. I guess I can't learn anything more from looking at it again, right?
You could roll any number of different checks on it. Your choice. Dealer's choice.
Can I roll a religious check on it?
Yeah, you can roll any check on it.
Dylan's about to bash it. He's like, fuck that.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't see that immediately. Yeah. So from what you can tell, there's no religious connotation with it. It's not any organized religion that you would know of. You can't. You don't. I don't know how much. What's your history like check? It might be like a forgotten religion, but it's not something that's currently in the world.
Well, I'm just gonna hold position and support. Can I only support one person?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just support Raphael again.
Okay. It's Kreenan's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at this.
Trudging through snow.
Actually, I'll take a shot at this one.
Okay. Yeah, someone
What's
eating
that
like nuts.
noise?
Hell's that noise?
I'm,
Like a fucking dog.
I'm beating the fuck out
I'm
of
eating
him.
granola.
Okay.
He's Donkey Kong punching the button. Okay, that's a hit.
I'm, like,
and you do,
winding up and,
almost
like-
nothing. Almost nothing
I
with the
can
with
hear
the
like what? Like it's like the sound I hear when myself is eating granola. Like it's
Yeah.
It's like within my own brain.
It's funny
What the
because well, I've got my AirPods. in,
Yeah,
so
we're
it's
probably
like-
hearing
it's
like
you're-
the
you're
We're
shooting,
actually
like,
hearing like
temple.
brain sound.
Jesus, every time this terrible music's playing, like I just
Your
went
ear
insane
is
for a
where
second.
my ear is.
Kreenan,
Wow,
at the
I've
end of
never
your
felt this
turn,
close to you.
Kreenan, at the end of
I'm
your
done
turn,
eating.
make a Constitution save because something is gripping you from behind. So you like feel something.
Okay.
Getting fully.
Is that a D20?
Yeah, D20 plus your Constitution check, which
Yeah.
like is just the plus next to your Constitution. Okay, you're able to resist it, but there
I'm
was
gonna
something.
jump out and join again. My shit's fucking up.
Okay, there is something like behind you in the direction of the door that seemed to be like compelling you in some manner, but you were able to shake it off.
Can I investigate it at all?
Sure, as a bonus action. Did you already
Yeah.
make a check for if you know what the symbol is?
Uh,
Do you know what you rolled? Because I don't remember.
I like rolled when everyone rolled, and then you told us not to,
Okay,
and
yeah,
it was
so
like
just roll again.
it was like a 10 or something. It wasn't high.
I would say just roll again. Roll history.
History. All right, I think I'm pretty historical. No.
You are historical, but the syndicate is not as well known as most things, so you don't really know what this symbol is. It's Agalor's turn.
So I'm gonna take out my short sword and attack the one that got hands on me.
Yeah. Got some hands on you.
All right.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's it's a solid slash. It's not down, but it's slashed.
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 Slashed. Yeah.
Slashed.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the epic guitarist.
Yeah. Big top hat guy. So it's your turn.
The greatest guitarist of all time.
Remember, was it that Super Bowl we were watching at like Will's house, and then like Slash came out of like the ground, and Wayne was pissed because like what he was doing wasn't what was playing.
Yeah. Like, that's not, he's not playing a real guitar. It's very clear. Okay. Sirocco's turn.
All right. I'm gonna move into this space, and fuck, why are there so many of them?
Malice. While this is happening, roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna attack this
Yeah,
guy
Will, you back in the call?
Yep.
with my spear.
Okay,
I think I can be a space away with my spear.
that would make sense to me. As
Yep.
long as it's a 10-foot spear, like a
Okay.
7-foot spear.
14 done.
Okay, you're able to same thing I described about Grinnin earlier. Like there's something compelling you. You're able to shake it off. Okay, that's a hit, and that's a quality strike upon this zom. That's now like.
Okay.
Wait,
And then I'm gonna
wait,
make
you attack this
a.
one?
Yeah, I attacked this one.
Wait, which one?
I attacked this one for 11.
Okay, yeah.
And then, okay,
And then I'm
now
gonna make
you're
an
attacking
unarmed
this one.
strike on this guy.
Okay, and this one's already damaged by all. That's a
Alright.
kill.
I'm gonna add 6 to that roll
Okay.
with
Wait,
using
didn't you
my
already-
bardic inspiration, but a
Right,
D6.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, you have advantage since you and Agalor are flanking it.
Okay. So I roll another.
You could roll a d20, and if it's higher than 8, then you take that. Because 8
A
actually
D20
isn't a hit. I didn't
plus
look at
5.
the right number. Okay, that's a hit.
Okay. For 5.
Yeah, that's a finisher on this guy because he was already slashed. He was slashed on that one. Now
Okay.
you bonked him.
Do
You got
some
slashed and then he got
Ryu
bonked.
uppercut shit.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Okay.
And it's Malice's turn. How do I make
Alright.
text?
I'm gonna attack this motherfucker. Longsword, 14, 10.
That's a hit.
Alright, so I do 10. And then dagger time. Oh fuck. I'm gonna use my inspiration die.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay. That's a hit. You're attacking this guy right here. Shit, I'm not even.
So I already did. So didn't Sirocco do damage to him already?
Which one are you attacking? This one, or the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did
Yeah. So that's a
11 to him.
kill.
Okay. Was it a kill at 10?
Like with what Sirocco did to him and what you did to him, is it a kill?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying it is.
Okay, sorry. I was saying what I was asking was, did I kill him with my longsword hit? Did I even need to use my dagger attack?
Oh, what did you?
Does he have more than 21 life? Is what I was asking.
No, he did not have more than 21
Okay.
life.
Okay, I'm gonna do my dagger attack to the one next to this guy. Is this guy not dead?
No, that guy just got killed by Sirocco. Yeah. He
Okay,
just
then never
got
mind. All right, then never mind. I'm gonna end my turn as a free action and shout, kind of, hey, I felt some kind of strange, compelling presence when I was next to the symbol.
Yeah.
And like say, be careful. I shout like, be careful to the group.
Krunan and Darian both roll. Y'all can both roll Arcana checks for learning that knowledge in combination with everything else you know right now. I mean, Krunan already knew it, I guess. So Krunan, you're now fairly certain that the symbol is magical in nature, and that was the reason for you being compelled, and also for seems like what just happened to Malice as well. So you see more of these guys shamble into the frame. By the way, everybody roll perception. There seems to be some kind of unnatural darkness over here, and it doesn't make sense based on your naked
Where?
just understanding of it. Yes, over here.
Fuck, there's a lot. All right. This is
And dark vision can't see through it.
No.
Okay. What? You said perception.
Yeah. Okay. Who didn't roll? Agalor?
Wait, what are you rolling?
Perception.
Oh,
What do
sorry.
you see with your special eyes?
My special elvish eyes that are fetishized by you motherfuckers. Like, oh yeah, give me those elvish eyes, that elvish vision.
So
Tired of it. Tired of it. I can't see shit.
I mean,
Darian, you can tell that there's a point over here. It's almost like there's no straight lines in nature. It's like a saying that some people might have. And this is like a straight line of like, you can see zombies come out of it just that weren't there before, and there's some kind of unnatural darkness at play over here. Everybody can basically see that, but you can see that it's like a straight line, I guess is the detail. Who's turn? Raphael. So Raphael,
Will, you said be
Gonna
careful
kick
near
this
this
body
door,
back.
right?
near the rune.
and he's gonna make some attacks. He's gonna make an attack with his sword on the one in front of him, and then like drop it and shoot his bow on the one behind him. all in one fell swoop. So the sword attack hits on this one and sends it to hell, and then the other one, the arrow misses behind him. These zombies move in. They're stacking up. It's Rainbow Six Vegas over here. Croonin, no, it's Darian's turn. And now Darian, you're gonna roll a Constitution save at the beginning of your turn. Oh boy, you fail that shit. So you realize before you know it, you're like suddenly facing the symbol, and you essentially like drop your weapon, and you're like forced to like reach your hand out and like touch it, which no one has done at this point. And you like have all these like visions of kind of like your own life and like weird decisions you've made, like weirdly specific things you've done in your life that you haven't thought about in a while. Some of them are like cherished memories where you did something that you were proud of, and then other things are like things that you regret and like people you killed and like creatures you've killed. Were you the person that like killed a village, or was that Agalor? I'm losing track of how many of you are
There's
psychotic.
a rumor. There was the rumor of it, yeah.
Yeah, well, the rumor, yeah. Whether or not that's true, you see visions of yourself doing things, good, bad, in between, everything. Next thing you realize, you are inside of a room that I'm going to have to reveal to everyone because I don't know how else to do this, but only you're seeing this shit.
Can you just like message me?
Yeah,
Or I guess
DM
it's-
John. DM the
Slide
fuck
into
out of
John's DMs.
Well, I mean, it's like visually, you're about to see everything in
Oh,
this
okay.
room. I just moved you into it.
Everyone close their eyes.
No, I mean, I don't care. Everybody's going to have to suspend their shit. It's fine. Suspend your disbelief.
No.
I'm fucking muting Dylan.
Turn off my mic.
So you're transported into a room that looks like
Imagine I have the Xbox Switch sound. Just
And-
imagine I'm pretty.
the scale's a little bit different in here. Like this room's smaller. It's not like as big as the room you're just in. So it's like a study that you can see, and of some like immediate things you can see is like there's like it's as if like a wizard made his like study in here. Like there's scrolls and potions and shit, and there's a desk over here, and there's a guy sitting down in it with his head down at his desk. This is a zombie in a cage that's like trying to claw its way out. As I said, there's like tables with like wizardly shit on it. There's a fire burning in the corner, and there's like a coffin, and you hear a like bird croaking over here, and it's like there appears to be a raven standing on top of a shelf above the. And the kind of the most ridiculous thing you see is over here on the wall.
That sounded awful.
What?
Some loud noise.
On the wall, there's like a big board with like all kinds of like maps and parchment and like mad scribblings and shit, and there's like red string like all across the board, like pointing to all these different symbols and shit most of you don't recognize, and there's just like madness. Like there's a lot of things in this room, there's a lot of stimuli, but that's where you are right now. So now your turn, I guess, would begin.
Okay.
But you're not really like you're in a different room, and if you turn at your back, it's kind of like the same symbol on the wall, but like the wall's still just like there.
Can I? Did I maintain my weapons once I dropped them when I went through the room, or did I drop them
Your
outside?
weapon's not in your hand. You still have your shield.
Okay. Can I touch the wall again and attempt to go back out to call my party back in?
Yeah, you could do that.
Check this shit out.
Well,
Okay. So when you touch the wall again, you're met with like similar type visions and things that pop into your head, but you're not. When you open your eyes again, you're not transported anywhere. So you're just standing in the same place.
Can I run and wake up the wizard? My guy's.
That's like the end of how much you can do in the 6 seconds. Because now you're not in combat anymore, but like the rest of this, everything else has to go on. Brunan, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm pretty scared and shocked that someone just disappeared right next to me.
Yeah, so what you would have seen, and what Raphael saw, and Raphael also kind of had like an exclamation, is he literally just like warped out of existence. You don't know where he is.
So I don't think I'm gonna fuck with that. I'm gonna focus on these zombies still.
I'm gonna fuck with it.
I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Okay.
We need some AoE.
Does he have to make a Constitution saving check?
I can help us with that, Alex. When Dylan decides to level me up.
Yeah, that's one thing I did
Yeah, I didn't
take
get
note
any
of.
fucking experience from the last time.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Y'all,
I'm getting
y'all are getting
6 kills under my
experience.
belt, and I'm still a level
You're
2.
updating your name every kill. Like you just.
Why not?
Those are like the people on Twitter that put like the NBA team's record on their Twitter name, and they're like Rockets 32 and 13 or something.
I'm
Okay.
tracking stats.
Which
You're like
yeah,
a-
no,
you're a
I,
little-
I respect it. It's just
you're a little
y'all
black
got
kid on Twitter.
experience. Just because I didn't give y'all a number.
You're
doesn't
that
mean you didn't get experience.
you're that guy that Alejandro posted in the group me earlier. You're the social media Svengali.
Yes.
That made me really mad. I didn't post any of my anger, but like I was mad, and for some reason it was at Mamba, which is like my old name. I didn't get
Well,
that.
no, I don't know. Like GroupMe's fucking up. Like when you at people, it like uses names from like 30 brands ago.
Yeah, that's an old brand. It checks out, but like, and I knew it was me. That's
Anyway.
why I felt the heat. That's a hit. And which one did you shoot?
1 second. I shot this
Twitter.
this one.
Okay, that's not a kill, but it's burning, and there's an arrow in its face now. Okay, let this let this vision over here not be lost on you. There's like 10 burning, like shambling monsters, like trying to crawl over each other's burning bodies and a pillar towards all of you. So just try to envision that.
No.
It's
Alright.
Igor's turn.
I'm gonna go towards the symbol. I'm enthralled by it. I'm gonna touch it
Wait, so
because I just
You
see
saw
see
John disappear. Yeah.
So I'm trying to get in on some of that action.
Okay.
So-
Roll. So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna walk up to it, or
I'm gonna walk up to it, touch it.
you touch that shit? Okay. Roll Constitution.
Touch it, feel it, babe.
Consti, come on, baby. Fuck.
Okay.
What did
So
you
you're
do to
like-
my fucking rolls?
You're like brought to your knees when you touch it, and like you're filled with kind of the same thing that I mentioned earlier, with like visions of your own life, like things you've done, things you failed to do. A lot of fuck ups in there.
Yeah. Infinite montage.
Yeah. The Mario Kart theme is playing. No.
the Mario Kart theme remix with Bad and Bougie.
And then you wake up from this like split second vision, and you're in the room, and you're like twice as big. And you see like the zombie growling in the cage. It's like, "Rawr," and then like you see all the other shit I described.
All right. And then I look at John. I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? Like Chaz. I do it in the Chaz voice.
I'll allow that actually. That's fine. That's canon.
Like
Sirocco, it's your turn.
when the guy from Batman Begins, he's like when they're like trying to rap, and they're like, what was that, bro? Like
I don't need this. I was in Batman Begins. No, he was like in Batman Forever or some shit.
yeah.
Sirocco, it's your turn.
Alex does not want to be here.
Over here.
There's a lot of fucking zombies. Jesus.
I'm gonna attack.
Oh god.
We ran away.
Yeah, how do I run? I want to run.
No, you got to get those six.
You
You
gotta get
gotta
those.
get those kill counters up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna attack.
Rancor walks out of the door that y'all walked in from. And
I'm gonna
so you
attack this guy.
Or Rancor.
Okay.
Oh shit! What's down there? Fucking Rancor.
Yeah, that is one thing I noticed though, is y'all don't have like a wizard. Y'all have a caster, which will be
Yeah.
fun.
I don't have pure casting
Metagaming.
yet.
And then I'm gonna unarmed strike this dude.
Okay. Which one was the one these two attacks?
The D8 is the spear, and then the unarmed strike is the
Okay, so they're both hits, and you do. That's actually a kill because he was already
D4.
damaged and he's on fire, so he
That's
just kind of
good.
falls apart.
dead. Okay.
And then it's Malice's turn after you're done. Did you already use your bardic inspiration?
No.
Okay. It's Malice's turn.
What do I want to do? I'm getting kind of concerned with the number of zombies that aren't stopping coming.
Look, you gotta. I'm not gonna metagame, but y'all need to run away. Just like John said, don't attack the NPC. I'm saying run away.
A ghostly apparition of Alejandro, not Agalor, appears before you.
a bald guy just telling you don't.
I'm Malice is too fiercely loyal to his companions to leave them, so I'm going to continue fighting, and I'm going to attack the zombie.
Okay.
This one.
Yep.
13.
Okay, that's a hit. You don't kill it. Okay, you're attacking with that as well. The dagger isn't as effective, but with your longsword attack, you hold on. let me try to set the scene on this. So your longsword attack, you like cut it in the chest. You like stab it in the chest, and you're like kind of close to its face, and you're like, because you had to get your attack in to do that damage, and it did like a substantial
What
amount of
happened?
damage.
I missed all of that.
Oh, I gotta get some music playing.
No.
Dark Continent.
It's gonna be sewer music again.
Here we go. You guys hear that? Yeah. This is good. Everybody roll perception in the meantime, for if you're about to hear some things that aren't this music. Oh, Darian.
I lost my
Darian
sense.
has perfect vision of the straight
You lost your
line
brain.
in the darkness.
Your brain just fell out of your ear.
All right, I'm back.
Sirocco hears it.
Wait, so what happened to me?
Yeah, okay, I'm still in the middle. I haven't resumed it. So, Sirocco, you hear this even before Will sees what he's about to see. You hear, like, battle cries and yelling, like, not screaming, but, like, someone, like, in triumph, like, fighting, coming from the darkness. Sirocco, you can hear that. Darian can only hear the sound of the cymbal monkey crashing in his brain. And then Kernan can hear the shit out of that also. I just saw that. Sorry, I was looking away. Kernan can hear everything I just said. Sirocco can hear as well, like screaming battle cries. And Will, so you stab in your sword on the zombie you just attacked, doing good damage. It's still alive. It's still making its zombie noises in your face. But then you see an arrow fly out from some direction that you, I guess, is it this one? That you don't know where it's from. And the arrow like pierces the back of the zombie's head, and the arrow comes out and gets like near your face, but stops because of the zombie's like little brain matter that's left. And then some metal starts playing. And then you see out of like the darkness, like a zombie's body come flying out, and it's like cut in half. And then like you all start hearing like the battle cries and like yelling that I told only Sirocco and Kernan can hear. You start hearing it also. And the metal gets louder, and then kind of like you see kind of like the darkness dissipate like in a flash, and this is what you see.
Shrek.
No, you see like this swordsman in the middle of all these zombies. A lot of them are dead, some of them are still coming at him, and he's just going to town, ripping them apart. And he also has a crossbow in his hand, and it is
Who is this?
Raphael.
This just some dude?
This is a random swordsman. You can't tell like anything other than like he has like blonde or like white hair from this distance, and he's wearing a cloak, and his sword's moving at insane speeds. So it's Raphael's turn, then it's Darian's turn. So Darian, think about what you're doing.
Okay.
Raphael is gonna make some attacks with his bow. He's gonna shoot some arrows into these guys. He's gonna hit this guy that's bearing down on y'all. That's the guy that just died. He's gonna make some attacks on the ones coming down on him, and he's just like yelling. And then it's Darian's turn.
Right.
And while Darian's going, everybody else can roll perception on what you can see. Taking a closer look over here.
I'm gonna go inspect this wizard who has his head down at the table.
Yep. So,
Don't spook him.
everybody can kind of tell, Malice best of all, with the swordsman is like he's wearing a cloak, has white hair, his sword's moving at insane speeds, and he's a dark elf. And then Darian, you can see that upon closer inspection, it's kind of obvious. I mean, you can like check his pulse, but there's like a guy in a cloak here that is like his head's down at his desk, his hands on like a book at his desk, and he looks like he's dead. And upon closer inspection, you can kind of see his desk is kind of disheveled, but there's two main items that are on it, or rather three. His hands like over what appears to be like some book or tome journal. There's a vial with its cork uncorked, and there's like a black crystalline object of some kind that's like sitting at the top of his desk, kind of like very visibly. Those are the 3 main items, and then a bunch of random parchment and paper and shit, and a lot of red string that went unused.
Can I roll insight on those items to get more information on them?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Insight check on just the general. You don't have to roll it for each one.
Oh god.
So you only know what everything I just said. It's Krunan's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep shooting. I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Krunan was put on this earth for one reason, and that's to get buckets. That's a bucket. That's a hit.
All right.
The zombie. Everybody roll. Roll Constitution for just the general aura of what's happening, with a lot of dead flesh and burning happening in the area that y'all are in. Constitution save. Constitution
Okay.
roll plus your Constitution modifier.
Do we need to roll when we're inside the room or no?
Oh fuck.
No, y'all don't have to roll. So Sirocco and Malos, y'all both take like 2 damage just from how fucking horrible and accurate this smell in this room is. Like it's like poisonous, mildly.
Damn it. Shit. This shit's still cutting out.
Kind of smells like It kind of smells like the inside of like a Subway.
We would know what that is.
I didn't know the sandwiches smelled that bad.
No, Subway's the worst.
No, it's just it smells like corporate zombie smell.
Oh, a Subway or a Subway?
Oh, I meant like Subway, the sandwich shop.
Okay.
But actually, a Subway might be more accurate. But I'm gonna stick with my original analogy. And then it's Agalor. It's your turn.
I also moved away from the.
Agalor, you're able to. You've smelled this shit before, and this is no big deal to you.
So
Okay,
I'm
you move away as well, yeah.
gonna go inspect all this shit too, because I'm interested.
Oh yeah, you're not
Okay.
even in the room. I forgot. You're in the other room. Yeah, so you don't even have to roll for that.
Did Agalor quadruple in size from getting in that room?
I'm big as hell.
Yeah, y'all big. Y'all
He's
real
dope.
big. You're like NFL Street 2 big.
I'm looking at the shit. What do I need to roll?
Insight. I'm gonna DM hammer this insight roll no matter what it is. You garner nothing.
Why? No, I want to look at all the
Fucking roll
chemicals.
it.
I want to smoke something, boy.
Boy?
Boy.
Boy? Okay.
Insight?
Insight
come
and
on.
insight and perception. Do both at the same time.
Put me in the fucking room.
No. The room. All right, this is insight.
I'm not gonna die today.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh, Lordy. Lordy Almighty. So the insight even overrules the perception, because you can tell from the vial by looking at it. The vial, you inspect it a little bit closer and you can tell that it's just like, it's clearly poison. And it looks like that's what he like drank poison.
He murked himself.
Looks like he killed himself. And his hands on the journal in such a way that like it's like he wanted to be found. Like he set himself up here at his desk with this thing's positioned this way. Based on everything you know about this room and how disorderly and chaotic it is, and like this
Right.
guy's clearly
This is
conspiracy
premeditated.
theorist. This is premeditated. He's leaving a note of some kind with these objects.
Gonna try to piece that together.
You piece that shit together.
Okay. I mean, can I read the note and all this shit? Or...
So it's like a journal. It's like a huge book. You can read,
Yeah.
read it.
I'm gonna read it. I took a speed reading
You can
class.
speed read the entire thing right now. No, you can't. You're just gonna pick it up and it's someone else's turn. Sirocco.
So I cannot enter the room. My brains are gone.
You're gonna touch, if you touch the symbol, then we can go through the song and dance.
You stay out there in the smelly room.
I mean, I'm down.
This
I've
it
lost
smells
half
like a
my
big
health.
orgy room. Bunch of people smashing. It smells
Lost
terrible.
half my health. Let's go through the song and dance.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Roll
turn
Constitution.
Consti. Shit.
You like try to teleport and it just fails.
It probably
No,
just
I mean,
like
y'all are getting teleported on failed saves.
Yeah, you guys are the failures.
So similar.
You guys
thing
are dead
happens
for all I know.
To where you
I don't know why everybody keeps touching the wall. I just assume everybody that disappears is dead.
I touched the wall because of the damn symbol. It's my lore.
I mean, I've taken 2 shots already. I'm down to 8. I'm out.
You're transported into the room after seeing visions of a life that you lived and also didn't live, and your Forgotten Realms history that no one knows about.
And I was hit with a growth spell.
What?
And I grew.
Yeah, you grew. You actually grew bigger than them. You're like Shrek size now, and they're only donkey
I still need a new. I have the shittiest lowest res play piece.
That looks awful.
Yeah, I mean, like the fucking zombies is significantly more detailed than
Wait,
this
how do I make
purple
my-
hair, purple
Also, you're-
kid ass.
Yeah, Sirocco looks like a female. That looks like a female avatar.
Yeah.
Well, when you zoom
Yeah,
in
man.
that far, everything looks like a female avatar. So we're just gonna leave it for now.
No.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So this thing turns into a rancor. No. So you're transported in after seeing some shit in your life, and you see all the same things in this room
Yeah.
that everybody else already saw. And
No, well, I mean, I'm a poison expert. You've already forgotten.
Yeah.
I
okay,
go over
you're
the
not
poison,
standing before the
and
desk
I
yet.
splash it in Alejandro's face.
Okay, roll for that attack.
It was a fake splash. It was
Go,
like a
roll
fake-
for it,
He
bitch.
flinched. He flinched, and then I punched him on the arm, and then I keep track of that.
I got two for
Yeah.
flinching, and I'm heated.
I got
No, you walk over to him, like kind of like hobbled because you're feeling sick from the zombie smells, and you you Paul Pink lemonade into his face.
Okay.
It's absolutely horrible. It's a horrible sight.
I hate this.
Okay,
Okay. So I throw up all over the table.
no, none of that happens.
Like-
Your turn's over.
It's like that projectile vomiting.
It's Malice's turn.
Fuck.
See if I can find it.
No, I
I don't know
looked.
what to do.
I looked for it like the other day. I couldn't find it. I was pissed.
Everybody's fucking gone.
You looked for it the other day.
Got it right here.
Where?
It's
Send the link.
bookmarks.
Yeah.
Send it and roll 20.
Don't send it.
No, send it.
You gonna ban me?
Alex.
All right,
send it.
while y'all skip your turns,
No, I'm not skipping my turn. Fuck off.
you see the dark elf.
Oh.
The dark elf is
I'm
kind
moving
of
in.
moving like Black Panther in the scene where he fights the people in the jungle. Like you can't see it really. He's too fast.
Why does his shirt say oink?
These are good old mid 2000s. You know what to answer.
Oh my god, a comment from 4 years ago? I'm a firing my laser.
Oh,
Oh no! Wait, it was 4 years ago, 2010.
Oh my god. So that guy's late on his fucking late reference.
I'm about to
What
mute
the hell's
everyone.
going on? What the hell is going on?
We've gone off the rails. Will, pull us back on. Play us a song.
No, we called a timeout. We got
No, we
two.
didn't.
Yeah, we're all watching the Paul
Oh
video.
my g- I remember seeing this so long ago. Jesus.
There's no reason that should be banned off of
Oh.
But it's like his
He's
gait
got like a terrible like chin spike.
he gets quicker and quicker.
YouTube. All right, Will, what are you doing?
I'm fucking attacking this zombie.
Oh my god.
Oh no, wait, no, this zombie. Wait,
Okay.
whichever. No,
You're standing on a lot of rotten, burning flesh.
I know.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
that
fucking
one's
attacking
injured.
that one and longsword. Fuck.
That's a hit because you're flanking.
All right, that was max damage.
That's a kill. And the time it takes you to get that kill, both of these zombies get decapped by the Black
How?
Panther.
How does it like
Which two?
go out that fast?
These
There's so
two
much
right
back pressure.
I know.
Okay.
That was
Like I watched the man
That's a
throw
lot
up
of
yesterday, and it was like dribbling out.
yeah.
The fire is starting to subside.
Energy was created there.
Like his mouth is like a perfect nozzle. Like his throat, it's like converging perfectly.
Full novel.
That's what the fuck.
How does it go that fast? God
I
damn
know.
it!
Oh, boy.
I'm a fire.
So,
in
Will,
my
one of the
laser.
things you notice
Well,
when you
dude.
see this swordsman attack these zombies is like they're like the force of his blows like are like insane. Like one of them like hits against the wall and like splatters, and it looks like he has the force of potentially
a laser.
a creature of something that's much bigger than what he looks. Because dark elves are like 5'6".
All right.
This guy just apparate out of nowhere.
No, John,
Yeah.
we're not
So
even
you
there.
see a guy instantaneously transmit, and he starts doing like shinobi hand signs. No. You just see he's there, and that's the
Okay.
It's the road.
He like anime ran where he like kind of teleports.
And his arms were
And you
like
see, like-
his arms were like up in the air
Pulling
behind his
back.
back.
His arms are behind, by his sides and up.
He like Naruto ran over
And
here.
there's metal music playing.
He
There's metal
Naruto
music
ran.
still playing, by the way. Ever since that arrow went through the eye of the zombie in front of Will.
I thought it was let the bodies hit the floor.
No.
That's metal.
Yeah, Alex has been
It's
begging
metal.
for that.
No, it's like uplifting metal. Okay.
That doesn't exist.
So,
Metal makes people
Will, this
violent.
guy says to you, because he's like going after you.
I'm firing my laser.
He says that he's here because the syndicate told him to come here, and he's basically like, he has no idea where he is because he was just fighting. He was fighting these creatures, these zombies, in another place, and he basically just like, he doesn't understand how he got here. He has some idea that the darkness would have caused it, like the darkness was like some kind of portal, but he has no understanding of why he's here now. And he's basically just fighting for his life, like y'all, against like unholy creatures. And he's clearly not. He doesn't mean to harm you. Like that's how it appeared or anything. He makes that clear.
I look at John and say, "That's an NPC that's going to turn on us."
You can't see any of
Unbelievable. You can't even-
it. You can't even see him. You're in this room fucking being a coward.
I'm not being a coward. I'm sick. I need a bag. I need something.
Okay. So like all the zombies are basically dead. So we're out of combat. So
I need to send this video in a group text to some coworkers.
So y'all are kind of standing here with a lot of zombie blood, and the fires are dying down. Zombie blood on your blades and whatnot. Raphael finally, like he was kind of preoccupied up until this moment, and he finally notices the person over here, and he shouts his name or a name. He says Zordran, and he goes and like meets him, and like they clasp forearms. They clearly know each other.
Who is this? Raphael.
Raphael's saying this to the newcomer, and like they kind of exchange pleasantries, like they're colleagues or some kind.
They're predator handshaking in the middle of this fucking hellscape that we're in.
Precisely. Yeah. So that's happening. So balls in your court across everybody in the various places you are. While this terrible music plays.
Just play the Paul video in the background. I'd rather have that.
Wait, is the fight over?
Yeah. Sorry if I cut out. Yeah, I said it earlier. Basically all the zombies are dead now.
Okay.
They're burning and like there's nothing really like left threatening.
Okay. Alright, I guess I talked to the guys in my room and were like, yo, where the fuck did Aglor, Sirocco, and Darian go?
Right. Raphael's
Slash
like, yeah, it looks like they just disappeared and they all touched that symbol. I'm not sure what that means. We have to hope they were transported and not vaporized. I don't know of any magics that could do the latter, but it's possible. Zordran kind of takes a look at his name. He declares his name is Zordran Arkenveer, and he's like he's a dark elf, and
His name's Zordran?
Zordran Arkenveer.
Zork? Like the basketball
Let me
statistic?
Can I walk over to this rogue halfling dude and kind of pick him up by the scruff of his neck?
Scruff him.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
He's unconscious.
He's unconscious or dead. You're not really sure.
Okay, I check on him, see if he's unconscious / or dead.
So he looks like he's still breathing, but he's not conscious.
Okay, I call Croonin over here. I'm like, all right, heal this guy a little bit. Let's get some fucking answers.
So yeah, Zordran says like, yeah, I saw that guy. He kind of wandered into. Somebody eating peanut butter? He wandered into this battle I was having in this other place. He doesn't specify where he was, and I don't know where he came from. And I kind of like he brought all these things with him, and I just started killing them, and I basically saved his life. I don't know who he is, but he kind of just fell down from his wounds, and I left him there.
Can I spare the dying this guy?
Yeah, so you can just heal him, whatever like cure wounds you're gonna use, or what spell. I don't know what spells you have.
Definitely use a cantrip, not a spell.
I'm gonna eat a potion.
Yeah, I'll cure wounds.
Okay. So he comes to, and he's kind of like freaking out. But he's mostly unharmed. There's still a little blood seeping out of his ass.
All right, I pick him up
He's
and
got
you're like,
some wounds.
all right, who are you and what the fuck is going on here?
He kind of puts up his hand. He doesn't have any weapons on him anyways, but he explains that he was on a job with the Immoraldis Company, which is the merc company that you know about. He's a halfling, and he says that he came here with like his group because they were hired to come inspect and basically raid this temple for anything it had in it. We don't know what we were looking for, and that's the reason I'm here. I snuck in during the battle. I don't even know what became of my colleagues. The fact that y'all are in here
Push you to the edge. All your friends are dead.
He doesn't even seem affected by it because he claims he didn't really know him that well. They're just part of the same merc group, but he's very clear in that he wants you to spare his life if you're so inclined.
I asked him what he was trying to retrieve.
He basically explains, I don't know what it was. We were sent here to I've never been out in this area of the Outlands. I'm not sure what's supposed to be out here or what's supposed to be in this temple. It looks like it's in ruins. I don't know what valuable thing could be in here, but we were paid a hefty sum to make an attempt.
I'm kind of annoyed with his answer, and I just walk over to what's his name, Zoran.
It's Zorp.
Zordon.
Okay. Yeah. So he explains kind of like what he says. Like I don't really know how I got here, but he points over to that symbol because he's been inspecting it in the meantime, and he's like, that is the symbol of the syndicate. I actually know a lot about the organization, and it makes no sense why that symbol would be here. I don't know where we are right now. Could you tell me where we are?
We tell him where he is.
Yeah. So I mean, he's kind of confused about the whole situation, but he does tell you that symbol on the wall and its magical ruin, which I guess y'all kind of figured out. He gathered from what you were saying is that some of your party members were transported, or whenever they touched it, something happened to them through that, and he says that is unmistakably a coded rune, and he's not a magic user, but he knows a lot of them, and that's something that essentially that's the way that would work is someone could set a trap in a ruin like that, using the symbols to take control of people, to will them to do things, or to kind of allow them passage into places if the person who made the code deemed it worthy. And from what he can tell with kind of the mercenaries, the mercenary group that you just overheard your conversation, people were sent here to find something. It appears as if somebody was already in here and they tried to use some kind of magic or explosives to get into that door, and it doesn't look like it worked based on the markings in the ground in front of the door. He goes into detective mode.
Alright, I suggest we touch the symbol.
Zordran kind of cautions you and says there's no telling what will happen, but there's a chance it won't be anything bad based on what I know about those things. But there's a chance that the opposite is also true. So if y'all are going to touch it, roll Constitution.
What's everybody else doing right now?
I'm following your lead.
I'm holding a fucking book because Dylan didn't let me do anything.
As soon as you we're out of combat, you just speak into existence what you're doing.
Oh, I'm fucking speed reading that book.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch the wall while he's fucking speed reading.
Okay. Constitution saves for wall touchers. For the reader.
Alright,
Okay. Malice, you're in the shit and you see stuff from your life.
Alright, my life hasn't been particularly good, so bad shit happens.
Okay. A tear rolls down your eye as you enter the room, grow in size.
Grunian stays. Oh, okay, never mind.
You're now shack sized.
I say, hey guys, are we dead?
Raphael's gonna do the same, and you also see Zordran appear, and he appears kind of shocked.
We should have made him go first.
So okay,
I don't know that we could have made him do anything.
Agalor, when you're reading the book, it starts out. He's kind of what you can gather is he was hired by the syndicate, by people he didn't know, but contacts within the syndicate, nameless people. So it wasn't anyone he knew, but they basically promised him riches and this location to conduct his experiments because he's a necromancer. And that's the reason he was here. And the beginning of his journal kind of reads as a recounting of his daily activity, but as it goes further and further, his scribbling has kind of become more and more volatile and raving, and he's talking about mad conspiracy theories, and he's going through all these different things about organizations you've heard of and highfalutin religious concepts and things that most of the things you don't know exactly what he's talking about, but it's snippets of conspiracy theories you've heard. And he basically it's a trip into madness, but he has all these different thoughts about what he thinks is happening in the world at large, and that's what the book is.
So I just read a Lovecraft novel real quick.
Yep.
And I communicate the high points to everyone. This guy, whoever made it through the wall. Is everyone in here?
We're all here.
Except for the halfling rogue dude.
Yeah, he can go fuck himself.
Yeah, what did y'all do with the rogue? Y'all take him with you, or is he You just leave him.
I think we left him.
Yeah, I think we left him.
Okay.
He wasn't much use anyway.
Kicked him into the fire.
Zordran. Y'all are all psychopaths, chaotic evil. No. Zordran is kind of like inspecting the
yielded.
room slowly.
Boy, I told everyone whatever Dylan said, and everyone's like, "Oh shit." And that's it.
You're
Dylan?
telling what everybody else is reacting.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh shit." Everyone, roll for "Oh shit."
I say, oh shit.
Yeah, so Zordran's kind of inspecting the room. He also hears what you tell the group, I guess, and he's kind of like in awe of like this board over here and what it's kind of projecting with all these red strings and shit. And he walks over to the body and he says he like recognizes this person. He says this is Xavier, and he was someone I knew about through my contacts in the syndicate. I've never met him, but I know he was a powerful necromancer, and I don't know why he would have killed himself, but all this is insane, and I don't know what to make of it right now. But Raphael kind of makes an assessment of the situation. He walks over to the desk, and he like kind of doesn't know who this guy is or anything, but he does spot the dark crystalline figure that I mentioned earlier that John saw. I guess John and Agalor both saw. And he recognizes that as the key. That's the thing that Faye wanted. And he's very adamant and clear about that. And Krunan, as you're standing there kind of like just shooting the shit, this zombie breaks out of its cage and the battle music starts again. But then its like foot falls off and it like falls down and it can't move. And then the battle music stops.
Can I
Ankle
shoot it?
biter.
Can I shoot it? I want to shoot it. Let me roll.
We stomp it.
Let me roll. I'm just here to roll some dice, baby. I don't give a fuck.
Well, looking on the table at all the scrolls, I see an incantation for like a low-level resurrection, and I try my poor hand at it with 0 experience to try and resurrect that dude into like just a. He won't have a mind anymore, but he'll just be like essentially a golem.
Yeah, all of that happens with impunity.
Okay.
No.
It was worth it.
Roll Arcana to see what you can make of these scrolls and shit.
Okay. I have -1 Arcana.
Wait.
I'm putting out the best one.
Everybody can roll.
No, wait. Let me do it, Alex.
Yeah, but
I'm the necromancer.
I don't want you to control him. I want to control him. So I'm going to try first, and then you can try after I fail.
No.
Everybody roll.
He's got a bunch of spells just fucking over here. Just start saying them. See what sticks.
Everybody roll perception and history, just for what you understand
Perception
about
and
some of the
history.
things, some of the names of the organizations.
History.
Oh god, Darian.
Know everything.
Darian's eyes light up, they like turn blue, and you hear him say, "I see everything," and he starts crying.
Oh, I got
Blood.
a natural 20 for history.
Dear God Almighty.
Darren does
That's
like the Link memory thing in Breath of the Wild, where it like zooms in on his face and he remembers everything.
Yeah. Okay, so some of the things that are specific to his journal and then his like string board of madness over here, like Charlie Day and It's Always Sunny, is there's like it seems to be 4 quadrants of like a grand global Illuminati type conflict that he thinks is happening. And the 4 quadrants are, one of them I already mentioned that y'all probably already forgot you had in your inventory, is the Cyanzi, which is like the technological organization that's like devoted to technology.
I didn't forget.
Yeah, y'all have a
Fuck you.
y'all have a tesseract with the Cyanzi tesseract you got from Faye. I forgot about it, so I was actually admonishing myself. But if y'all had said we're gonna use the cube, I would obviously remember it.
I forgot what the
So this
cube
is
does.
all she said about the cube was you can use it to escape. If you roll it like a die, something good will happen to the effect of escape. So this is the Cyanzi symbol over here that I'm pinging. The other symbols are, this is the symbol of Gaia, which is like the Earth organization that's dedicated to like advancing nature and whatnot. The elves are especially familiar with that because it was founded by elves. These other 2 symbols are Tenebris and Solus, spelled like so. And those you know less about, but you know they exist. So basically it's like this 4 quadrants of this conflict, this grand global conflict through Xavier's eyes in his journal, and how concerned he is about it and how he was uncovering things and he had all this proof and he had equations going. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really leave a note as to why he killed himself, but his final entry, if you're interested in that, is just kind of like he just trails off into like madness and like ravings, and it doesn't even look like it's so longer.
Is there still some poison left on the desk?
Now the vial is
Yeah.
empty.
Let me poison check it. There's got to be some residue.
You can like try to check it with your tongue.
I'm a poison expert. I smell it, and it smells like piss.
It does smell like piss. You're right.
It's probably piss.
Okay, so Raphael grabs the key and he's kind of like, well, if we don't have anything else to do here, we need to find a way out. Yeah.
Let cube.
That's metagaming. No one remembers the cube.
That's terrible. We all remember the cube. Wait, I gotta touch the wall. I'm gonna go over and touch the wall.
Is this a coffin?
Yeah, that's a coffin.
I'll
If you
try and
look,
loot the
you're gonna look at
coffin.
the coffin.
Is this a record player?
I'm gonna open the coffin.
Yeah, he's playing some Life of Pablo.
I'm checking out this guy's tube amp setup.
So the coffin actually has his name on it. It says Xavier.
That's metal.
When you
No, I'm gonna
touch
put him to
the
rest. Let's put him to rest.
when
That's,
you,
yeah.
when you touch the wall, you kind of experience the visions again, but there's no other effects.
Yeah, throw him in the coffin.
Yeah, let's toss him in.
All right, let's put him in the coffin.
With not very respectfully.
Yeah, it's kind of toss him like limp dick in the coffin.
Drink piss.
Okay. When you do that, you notice that there's like a fire going on over here where Krunan is like standing in. It's like his skin is slowly melting off. And the fire kind of dissipates and you see like a small like hole. It's about the size of a man.
It's a baby.
No, it's a man-sized hole.
It cut out whenever you said small.
It's a baby.
Reborn as a little baby, and then I had.
Small hole.
No, that's a good idea though. I'm gonna metagame convert Audible into that right now.
Okay.
There's a baby.
How big exactly? Like, can you fit in my pocket at this point?
The fires dissipate and you see like a small crying baby, like the size of a nickel.
Okay.
That's
A nickel. So we're talking like maybe 4 weeks old, 3 weeks old.
What's going
You
on?
need to whip together a
no.
makeshift womb.
None
out
of that
the-
happens. The fire goes away, and there's a small
Put it
hole
all
that's
under
the
the butt.
size
It'll
of
keep it
like
warm.
a person,
What?
maybe.
There's a hole.
It's a hole.
Okay.
All right. Put the.
I suggest someone who's not me goes through the hole.
I'll go through that fucking hole.
I will also go through that fucking hole.
I'll go after
I'm
other
in there.
people go.
I'm in there.
Diving head first.
I'm in there,
Is it
dog.
is it like a slide hole?
We
or
actually
is it
just
a-
like we go in at the same time. We get
Yeah.
stuck.
Yeah. We're like stuck like when a Homer tries to go down a sinkhole, but we're both in it.
Okay.
Can I roll? Can we roll for that? I'm rolling.
Yeah,
I'm just
roll
gonna
for
roll
how you
something.
handle this hole.
What?
Oh, no.
Investigation?
Oh no.
Mallows sprains both ankles.
All on me to not have a shit roll.
Mallows,
Yeah.
Mallows knows a
Your
lot
only
about
grid of the night goes to
the
that.
Illuminati.
Yeah,
just
I
wasted
like
it.
sprained ankles.
I like perfectly lube right into the hole.
Yeah,
I'm like trying to beat Alejandro to the hole, and he like pulls the Kyrie Irving and just breaks my ankles,
Yeah.
and then he gets to the hole first.
yeah, you're like what's his face in the rookie game a couple years ago. Whenever Kyrie fucking smoked the shit out of that guy from Kentucky. I don't remember his name, but you're him.
You're him. You're the man that perished on the court that day.
So it's like a slide, and you like slide down it with glee, Igor, no problems. Malice, on the other hand, catches every like you're sliding like down at an angle like 45 degrees, and it's like looping around. And Malice, you're like getting a lot of rocks up your bum.
You get bumped.
It feels real bad. Okay, so I mean, is everybody going in the hole?
I mean, I'm gonna wait until they shout up the okay that they've survived.
Okay.
I'm just gleefully enjoying this slide.
Goonie sliding down. Are you gonna land?
I've
in
never
like a
seen
big
the Goonies. That's a fucking
hidden
spoiler.
lake?
The
You're
fucking
lying.
spoiler. No, I haven't. I don't watch white films.
Okay. So yeah, y'all eventually like come out of the slide, and you like it's like it just releases into the back of like a canyon area where y'all like were familiar with how you came in, like desert shit, and it's like night outside. It's pretty cold.
All right, follow.
Same.
Get in that hole. Everybody gets in the hole. So everybody roll for shit. This doesn't matter, but you might get some rocks in your bum. So I want to see that. I need to see those numbers.
You want to just a D1?
I want to see those numbers. Yeah. I want to see what you've done.
Everyone's fucking up.
Okay, so once all y'all get down to like the bottom of the of this canyon, you see like Raphael's down there as well, and he like shows everybody he has like the obelisk, the black crystalline obelisk thing that he says is the key that Faye wanted, and he like puts in his jacket pocket, and he starts like walking next to you, and like a portal appears, and like Faye walks out, and she's like, "Thanks," and she like takes Raphael in, and then closes the portal.
Without us?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then y'all all have your fucks, and then she like opens the portal behind y'all, and she's like, "Just kidding," and then she invites you in.
I'm glad I didn't shout that bitch.